Buffy flow.
Good evening. Good evening. Thank you so much for pulling through. My name is Unanana Imarumula. The E stands for everything exciting, and you are watching yet another watch along on Revv Network TV. I see you guys, Adam. Okay, who is this? This is Adam. There's Carlton also. Adam and Carlton. I see you guys for the comments. Also, I saw somebody else. Who else is there? Ronaldo Q1. I see you guys in the comment section. Thank you so much for commenting. Thank you so much for pulling through. Yeah, it is officially at that time again. Germany. Now we want to see if Germany will be able to perform as great as they did the other time. That is the question right now for me. Personally, I want to see if they're gonna be able to perform as well as they did the first time when they played the match against Curaçao. Or Ronaldo is Carlton. Oh, why did you change your username? I thought it was somebody else, honestly. I thought it was somebody else. I'm only seeing now. I'm proper, guys. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. How are you guys doing? All right. Yeah. How are you, Adam and Carlton? Who is now Ronaldo? Thank you so much to everybody that is watching. Thank you so much to everybody that is with us on all the platforms. I am a bit excited about this game. I am in. Okay, I forgot to do the poll. I think. Let me check. Did I do the poll? Let me check if the poll is there. If the poll is there, yes, the poll is there. Nice. I thought it was not here, but yeah, as I was saying, today it is very difficult for me, especially in a sense that I am an African. Number one, I always support African teams when they play. Number two, I like Germany and all of that. So it is difficult in a sense that I have to choose the team that I'm supporting. That is what's making everything difficult. I see that the poll is saying 100% for Germany. I see 100% votes for Germany in the poll. I want to see if there's anybody voting Cote d'Ivoire. Nobody has voted Cote d'Ivoire just yet. But yeah, nonetheless, for me, I know it's a bit risky, but I'm gonna support Cote d'Ivoire. I know it's risky, but I'm gonna support Cote d'Ivoire. And I'm gonna vote also. Today I'm gonna participate and vote. So if you haven't voted for the team that you think who's gonna win, take this time and vote. Okay, I see Cote d'Ivoire. I see 20% of the voters are saying Cote d'Ivoire. So yeah, me, I'm with Cote d'Ivoire 100%. I hope they win today. I know it's not gonna be easy, yes, but yeah, I think they can do it. I believe in Cote d'Ivoire. I want them to surprise us today. I'm ready for that surprise. I want Cote d'Ivoire to surprise us today. Cote d'Ivoire. I'm going with Cote d'Ivoire today. Carlton, I'm going with Cote d'Ivoire. As an African, there's no way I won't be supporting an African team. Whenever Africa plays, I am always behind Africa. So whenever Africa plays, I go with Africa. Always. So that is why I'm supporting Cote d'Ivoire today and hoping that, you know, they beat Germany. It's the last time Germany played, you know, they played against a smaller team, so they won't be scoring 7 today. They won't be scoring 7. This is going to be one of their hardest matches so far. It's going to be a very hard match for them today. I don't think they can score such goals as 7. 7 was just too much. 7 was just too much. 7 was just too much. We want to see if there will be a goal within the first 10 minutes of the game. Yes, 100%. With Africa, I don't take any chances. I'm always behind Africa. Oh, you are with Germany. All right. All right. All right. I see. Every single time, we always go with Africa. Africa it's not going to disappoint us too much this year. It's not going to disappoint us too much. We've already seen, you know, African teams performing a bit well so far. I think the African teams that have been playing have actually performed very well. Cote d'Ivoire is a big team because they won AFCON and did well this World Cup. Which AFCON? Which year? I don't know which year actually. Which year did Cote d'Ivoire win AFCON? I wanna check. I wanna check the year they won AFCON. In 2023. Okay. I see. Yeah, they're saying it's in 2023. I just saw right now, and it wasn't even the first time they won that AFCON. They've won it 3 times: 1992, 2015, and 2023. They've won it 3 times. So yeah, but they did well. Don't worry. That's why I like to Google things. I always Google. I always make sure that I Google before I answer. But I think I'm very positive with African nations this World Cup. I think as much as we have Morocco that we support, I think a lot more African teams can make it outside of the group stages. I think a lot of them can make it outside of the group stages. I just want them to beat Germany. They should just do it. I want them to beat Germany. Because also, let me check. How far has Germany been in the World Cup? Let me check their best performance. Let me check their performance. Germany in the attack. All right, let's see. I'm gonna watch the game, honestly. I'm gonna go back. I just want to see this. I want to see this research here. Germany is the joint second most successful nation in World Cup history, trailing only Brazil's 5 titles. Okay, they defeated heavily. But I want to check if they've won the World Cup. Okay, they've won the World Cup. Damn. They've won the World Cup. They've been runner-ups. But ever since 2014, or they won in 2014. Okay, Germany is not too bad. Germany is not too bad. They've won the World Cup 4 times. I'm here undermining a very good team. I'm here undermining Germany, not knowing that it is a very good team. They've won the World Cup 4 times, been number 2 4 times, been 3rd place 4 times. They've only been 4th place once, I think. Beating Brazil 7-1. Okay, that's gonna be a tough one for Cote d'Ivoire. I think it's gonna be a tough one for Cote d'Ivoire. It's not gonna be an easy match for Cote d'Ivoire to take, but I'm still positive. If you believe actually that Cote d'Ivoire will win, please take this time and vote for the team. Yeah. So it means Germany is used to scoring that high number of goals, because I thought it was the first time they were scoring 7-1 in a World Cup match, but it seems like they are used to that. So it was very bad for Brazil to lose like that to Germany. So it means we must be very careful with this team. And it means we must be very careful. You're underestimating Germany. A lot of teams are afraid to play against Germany. Especially in the World Cup. I'm only seeing now, honestly, from the research that I've been doing that Germany is actually one of the best teams there is right now. I'm only seeing, honestly, I don't know why I underestimated Germany, but I just saw from the research that they've been doing very well in the World Cup. So it seems like it's going to be a very bad day for Cote d'Ivoire. It's going to be a very bad day for Cote d'Ivoire. It's going to be bad for them. Sometimes they score 2-0, 3-1. Germany with a run are saved. But I think it will most likely be that also today with Cote d'Ivoire. But Cote d'Ivoire is also not too bad, actually. Cote d'Ivoire is not... I think maybe 2 goals. 2 goals, maybe. Maybe a young 2-1 in favor of Germany. I think, yeah. Maybe a 2-1 for Germany. Nothing more than that. Anything over that would be crazy. So, yeah. It's not gonna be easy. I just want all the surprises that we've been seeing. I just want... Okay. Yusuf says that 4-1. 4-1 is too much. 4-1 is too much for this game, honestly. Because remember that Cote d'Ivoire is also not too bad. Cote d'Ivoire is not a bad team also. But nonetheless, we just saw the Netherlands beating Sweden 5-1. So, yeah. X says that Germany are scary because they develop most of their players under Bayern. Bayern, which is the most deadly team in football. They can drop a 13-0 with a game on a casual Tuesday. It is a problem. So the majority of these players are from Bayern Munich. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. Hence they scored a lot of goals. So they are goal scorers actually. Germany is goal scorers. Yeah, I see. I understand now. 4-2. I don't know. I still feel like 4 is a bit much. I still think 4 is a bit much. But I think we'll just wait and see how things go in the first half. We'll just have to wait and see how things go in the first half. If they score goals in the first half, then it is possible. But if they fail to score goals in the first half... A header! Ooh. There was an attempt from Germany. There was an attempt from Germany trying to put in an earlier goal, saved by the goalkeeper. That was a save from Germany. From Cote d'Ivoire, actually. From Cote d'Ivoire. So it's hard. So it's basically a lot of... They have good players. Yeah, I see they have players from Arsenal also. So Germany is a deadly team. I'll just leave it at that. Germany is a deadly team. It's a deadly team. It's not gonna be easy for Cote d'Ivoire. It's not gonna be too easy. If they are lucky, they can at least minimize the number of goals they concede today. Yeah, that was almost the goal, but I saw the hesitation from the goalkeeper. I don't know why he hesitated to save that one, but in future that could cost them a lot. In the future it could cost them a lot. It is currently 10 minutes in the game between Germany and Cote d'Ivoire. Although I'm still supporting Cote d'Ivoire, I wish well for them actually. I wish they, I just want to see them do well. I just want to see them do well. Also, they must not allow themselves to be intimidated by Germany. I think a lot of games, a lot of teams actually start to lose once they start to lose once they start to undermine themselves. So I think they must just be as confident despite playing with Germany, and they will have a good game. An attempt by Cote d'Ivoire inside of the penalty box. Ooh, what a strike! What a strike from Cote d'Ivoire. And it is gonna be, is it a corner? I think it's a corner. Yeah, it is a corner kick. There was a strike from Cote d'Ivoire. At least it's starting to move. It's starting to move. Corner kick for Cote d'Ivoire. Germany takes possession. I'm watching it on TV, but 50 seconds later, so I watch here to see who's gonna score faster than okay. As even me, honestly, it is like the statistics on the screen are quicker than what I'm seeing. They are quicker than what I'm seeing on the actual match. The goal appears first usually on the screen. You guys see the goal first before I can see the goal. So it's a bit of a delay. I think it's the same thing. It's like 30 to 50 seconds delay, or a minute. It kind of reminds me of listening to radio. Now, when we used to listen to games on radio, we would hear the goal first on radio, then we go and watch the game, the goal on TV. We pay a lot more attention. So yeah, I'm good, Ryan. I'm good. How are you doing, Ryan? How are you doing? I dropped a masterpiece logo on your IG. I'll check it out. Honestly, I'm not too active on IG. I think I mentioned that the other time. I'm not too active, but I'm definitely gonna make time and see it through. And I think I'll respond on IG. But I did like the artwork that you did, the one that you sent, the line art. It was dope. It was nice. Yusuf says that did you notice why does it say your score prediction instead of your, what do you mean? What do you mean? Yusuf, my battery is low, I gotta go. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. I'll see you when I see you, actually. Ryan says that, okay, sure, but I'm pretty sure you'll love it. Yeah, I'll check it out, honestly. Like I said, I'm hardly on IG. I do not even have the app installed on my phone, so I have to just check it out through the browser and all of that. But I will check it out nonetheless. In the same breath, we must not underestimate Ivory Coast. They have quality to beat big teams. In a friendly match to prepare for the World Cup, they literally beat France. Okay. Yeah, but I'm just worried. The thing about right now African countries in this competition is that these teams, actually both of them have a lot to lose, right? Both of them have a lot to lose right now. So one thing I know is that I know that Cote d'Ivoire will make it out of the group stages. I believe that they will make it out of the group stages. So I want to see which teams are in this group. But as of Germany, I know that this is too personal to them. This is too personal. Because remember that the experience of the World Cup also counts most, looking at the fact that they've made it more further than Cote d'Ivoire ever made. So I think that also counts for something. I'm not underestimating them per se, but I'm just a bit worried. But they still have a game with Curaçao also. They still have a game with Curaçao. So I think having 3 points already, it puts them in a very nice position. It puts them in the nice position. So yeah, I'm not undermining them. I'm just worried that they might slip up. It means in the text with orange is not your, what do you, I don't know what guys, on it, Adam, I don't know what you are saying. Oh, you guys are talking in the text. All right, it's fine. It's all right. So you're currently at 15 minutes in. We are currently at 15 minutes, 16 minutes actually. Oh, whether is drop your prediction. Let me check what is happening. That's Germany draw Cote d'Ivoire. Drop your predictions on the screen, guys. I don't know what you mean, but anyways, I think you're talking about on the screen. What is going on the screen here? Germany with a run. Germany stopped. I got an NXP. But how? The only way to NXP is just, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, the more you comment, as the more you have like a high number of XP. That's how it's counted. That's how it's counted. So the more you comment, the more you are engaging on the stream, the more the number goes up. Then more the number goes up. The more you comment, the more the number goes up. So that's the only way that you can get XP. Right now is Adam. Yes, you are number you are number 2. Let me check actually. Who has a lot of comments here? I'm gonna research this, honestly. I don't know. But I see you've been commenting a lot, Adam. I see you've been commenting a lot. Let me see an update. You are 275 and Carlton is 525. I think that is how it goes. I don't know how it works, honestly. I don't know how it works. But I think the more you comment, the more you engage, the more it grows up. But let me just find out. Because I'm not sure how it works. I wanna see how it works. Oh, the more active you are. So basically meaning that sending live chat messages, yeah, comments, yeah, that is, the more active you are, the more you gain. Sending messages in the all right. They're saying the more messages you send in the chat, that is like the higher it goes. But the longer you stay on the stream, comment, and you, all right. I didn't know, honestly. Like they're just saying the more active you are. For me, honestly, I haven't looked a lot at the XP. I just look at the top, like I just look at the number. I usually just read out the names. I don't usually just check the XP. But yeah. Germany is good. Yeah, Germany is okay. Germany is okay. When there's a goal, does he say goal when they score or none? Yeah, I tell you when there's a goal, don't worry. I update when there's a goal. There's no goal so far. Also, there is the score on top there, you can tell. And also on the screen, it's gonna show goal. So yeah. I don't know what I don't know. "19 minutes in, Germany 0. Cote d'Ivoire 0. Germany with a run on the left. Germany inside of the penalty box, and it is intercepted by Cote d'Ivoire. Germany regains possession, and it is a strike. It hits the back of the net, and it's crazy. It hits the back of the net. So I got a corner kick for Germany. Corner kick for Germany. So yeah, as I said, my goals, I want to see if there was a goal. I want to see. I think it is cancelled. I want to see what happened actually, because the stream is way in advance than the actual game itself. I want to see what happened. It was a goal, but I think I want to see what happened. They are saying it's a foul. Yeah, it's not a goal. It's not a goal. It's not a goal. It's not a goal. I think it was an offside. I think it was an offside. Do you think Germany will win? I think so. I think Germany will win. Honestly, I think they might win. They're saying it's a foul, but it is a foul. It's a foul. It's a foul. He pushed the goalkeeper and he made him lose the ball. So I don't think that counts as a goal. It counts as a foul. It is cancelled. 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 The goalkeeper is injured also. So yeah. He hit the goalkeeper. He had the ball in his hands. Or ruled as an offside. Honestly, they're still analyzing. I think it's that this one is, it's taking time. It's taking time. They're still analyzing what transpired. But I think it is most likely because of the foul. I think that also counts a lot. So, but I know it hasn't been counted, which means that he failed to grab the ball. That is the problem. He failed to hold on to the ball. The goalkeeper failed to hold on to the ball. And nonetheless, it is currently a hydration break. Yeah, I saw it got ruled as a foul. That was bad luck, honestly. But he had the ball, you know. I think he had the ball. He held onto the ball and then he let it go because he was pushed. So it is not a goal for Germany. I thought it was a goal for Germany. Germany with yet another build-up. Germany in the middle. 23 minutes in. Yeah, but I'm worried about the way Cote d'Ivoire has never had the ball ever since the beginning of this game. I'm worried about the possession. Let me see the possession because I think Germany has had the ball the majority of the game. Germany has been on the ball ever since. I want to see. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check the stats. Let me check the statistics. Let me check the statistics. Where are the statistics? I want to see the stats because it has been 64% of possession. Yeah, it has been a Germany game ever since the beginning. They've never had the ball. They've never had the ball. They've never had the ball. So it is currently a hydration break. We're gonna wait for the hydration break to continue to end so that we can continue with the game. How do you have a 525 AP? Who are you talking about? Let me check how it is going right now. Guys, me honestly, I don't know how that or I think a draw because Ivory Coast is good. I doubt a draw, honestly. But nonetheless, we'll just see what happens, who scores in this first half. If there is no score before this first half, it means that Ivory Coast will most likely have a chance. But nonetheless, so far, I think it has been a Germany game ever since the beginning. think we have only seen one attempt from Cote d'Ivoire, and that was it in the last 25 minutes. Only one attempt in 25 minutes. So I'm not too sure about Ivory Coast at this point. I'm not too sure, but I stay hopeful nonetheless. I think they can try, but I don't think they can take it. I don't think they can completely like win the whole thing. Yeah, I don't think they can win the game, honestly. I'm not ruling them out, but I don't think they can win this game today. I don't think they can win this. Cote d'Ivoire. The tempo will go to second half. Don't forget to like and stream get list. Are you saying that it'll go to second half with this score? Are you saying it's gonna go to second half with this score? For me, I think they should just try and get a draw. You know, I don't want Cote d'Ivoire to lose. I don't want to see yet another African nation fall. I want them to try to get a draw if they don't win. Either get a win or get a draw. That's what I want to see from Cote d'Ivoire. Either a win or a draw. Yes, and please do not forget to like the stream. Please do not forget to subscribe. Please do not forget to comment. Right now, I want to check the votes, actually. I want to check the votes. 77% for Germany and 18% for Cote d'Ivoire. Cote d'Ivoire, Germany, 18% Cote d'Ivoire, and 5% saying it might just be a draw. It might just be a draw. It might just be a draw. I think maybe if I don't want them to lose, you know, I don't want Cote d'Ivoire to lose because I want them to make it outside of these group stages. I want to see how far they can make it in this World Cup. I want to see how far they can make it, honestly. So I don't want them to lose. You know, if they win, they should at least go for a draw. A goal from Cote d'Ivoire. Cote d'Ivoire with the first goal, leading. Okay, this is getting interesting now. This is starting to get a bit interesting. Cote d'Ivoire with the first goal of the match. The team that hasn't had, they haven't had attempts. They've had a few attempts, but they made sure that it counts. And it is currently 1 Cote d'Ivoire, 0 Germany. Ivory Coast have a fight in them. They can win this game if they keep Germany from scoring more than 2. Yeah, I think they can. They have that potential. They have that potential. Honestly, I just do not want them to lose too much. I'm saying if maybe they can just get a draw. If they can get a, you know, honestly, I don't know how it works. Yusuf, I don't know how you get XP. Honestly, I do not know. I do not know how that works. I do not know how that works. Yeah, that is the problem of having possession throughout. That is the problem of having possession throughout. You think you are in charge, and one mistake. At least I like teams like this. They don't waste opportunities a lot. They haven't had a lot of opportunities, but they are already leading. We have seen teams that have had a lot of chances, and then at the end of the day, you know, they are performing badly and all of that. But I see Cote d'Ivoire with less opportunities. This was their first attempt, by the way. I think that was their first shot, and it is a goal. So they just have to make sure that they score yet another goal. They just have to score yet another goal. They just have to score another goal. They just have to and also, yeah, I think what I read also, if you spam the chats too long, I think it doesn't count. I think it doesn't count towards the XP. I don't know. I'm not sure about the XP and how it works. I see that there are a lot of people who are concerned about the XP. I don't know how it works, but they're saying as long as you're engaging, then yeah. As long as you engage, then you will get points. Cote d'Ivoire again. Cote d'Ivoire again. They need another one. I want them to put Germany under pressure. You know, if they can just put Germany under pressure, they should score another goal and then start playing defense. I think that would frustrate Germany. It will really frustrate them. They can just people still voted Germany. Yeah, people, you know, if despite everything that has happened so far, people, not only people, it is still most likely Germany still can score. Germany can still score. I was told not to underestimate Germany, so I'm not taking any chances. This is just one goal. You know, one goal. They need to score more goals if they need to win this. With only one goal, Germany can still take it away from them easily. Germany can still take it away easily. So one goal alone it just doesn't cut it. One goal alone is not enough. They need to score a lot more goals if they want to take this game. They want to take this game, they're going to have to score a lot more. Only one goal. Only one goal is not enough. Okay. All right. I thought 34 minutes in right now. 34 minutes in. Cote d'Ivoire still in the lead. So as I was saying, I've been a bit distracted, but as I was saying before, I think they need to put in a lot more goals. 2 goals, Cote d'Ivoire can take it. 2 goals at least. They can just put in 2, we will be fine. 100%. This one is not make sure. A 1-0 lead, it never works. I think it's only Morocco that survived with scoring 1 in the first half. I think it is the only team to have survived that. Apart from that, I don't think a lot of teams can, and especially if you're playing against Germany also, I don't think it is a good idea to just relax with 1. You need to just score more goals. 2 goals, yeah, they can be okay. Apart from that, everything is just a risk. Apart from that, it's gonna be risky. It's gonna be risky. Cote d'Ivoire should just they just need to fight for two outcomes: a win or a draw only. They should avoid losing. They should avoid losing by any means necessary. Because once they do that, they would have made it outside of this group stages. They make it like that, they will make it outside of the group stages. Cote d'Ivoire with an attack. Come on, Cote d'Ivoire. Yay! Saved by the goalkeeper. A beautiful strike from outside of the penalty box by Cote d'Ivoire lands in the hands of the goalkeeper. And there was a bony for Cote d'Ivoire, trying to test the keeper a bit. Trying to I don't know how don't worry. Yeah, X, you are right, you know. Yusuf is too stressed about the XP. Do not worry about the XP. I don't know how often it's counted, how often it updates, but just don't worry about that too much. Just don't worry about that too much. We don't know how long it updates, so maybe it hasn't updated. Germany, no. Yes. Is this an offside again? Another foul. Yo. What is good? I thought it was a goal, honestly. They're saying it is a foul. I think they're saying it's a foul. Well, I thought Germany had equalized. Do you know that the Germany goalkeeper is a mercy of the goalkeeper's quality? Let me see. Oh, Noah. Yeah, I saw him, but he has a lot of experience also. He has a lot of experience. I saw him in the last match that they played. He was just having too fun. I thought that he was gonna. I thought he was gonna head the team that time, because I saw him getting outside of the box a lot. So I was a bit worried. But yeah, I know him. Wait. Free kick for Germany. Free kick for Germany outside of the box, actually. It is not a goal. It is not a goal. I thought it was a goal. But yeah, it was not a goal. There was a foul. So they took back that goal. It is cancelled. 2 goals already that has been cancelled from Germany. The first one was because of a foul again. 2 goals. 5 chances to score a goal for Germany if there was another goalkeeper. Yes, Cote, Cote d'Ivoire goal. Oh, Adam, are you just seeing the goal from Cote d'Ivoire now? Or what is happening? Cote d'Ivoire is leading it. Did you miss that? Or which goal are you talking about? So experience counts a lot. I guess. So Germany is actually a bit tight. Yeah, I think Adam's stream is very delayed. It is too delayed, actually. If he's surprised at a goal now, I don't know. It is delayed. Two chances ruled out to be a draw. 2 chances. There have been 2 chances so far. Ooh, Germany with a strike. Cote d'Ivoire has solid defense. I'm impressed with the defense right now. I'm impressed with the defense. I'm impressed with the defense from Cote d'Ivoire. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost. No, but I think Cote d'Ivoire, they are fighting. They are still very much into this match. They are still very much active. They are still a lot active. Not a bit. They're still a lot active. So it is positive. Somehow it is positive. Keep it up, Cote d'Ivoire. Cote d'Ivoire it's doing well. It's doing well. It's doing well. I think they can do it. I think they can do it. Y'all want Africans to win? Yes, 100%, Yusuf. We want Africans to win. Don't you want Africans to win? We want it to win. Yes, 100%. 100% we want it to win. I also want Africans to take the World Cup. Not only do I want Africans to win, but I also want Africans to take the World Cup. Me, honestly, I don't want Germany to go any further. Germany have had a lot of experience. You know, they've won the World Cup multiple times. They should give an opportunity to other teams also to experience the same thing that they experienced. So they've been winning. Now it is a chance for new teams. It is a chance for new teams. They should just give away that opportunity to new teams. So I get happy when I see big teams struggling. I rejoice. I don't want them to win or draw because I'm in Germany and I expect them to win. Now that's understandable. Me, I'm in Africa, so I want an African team to win. It's understandable. But I think Germany has the upper hand, actually. If they win, yes, nothing is going to happen. But if Cote d'Ivoire beats Germany, that is an achievement. That is why I want them to win, because I'm looking for these moments that can, I don't know, but I'm looking for big moments. When Germany wins, it is normal. We are used to Germany winning. But if a team that has never won the World Cup takes the World Cup, it's going to be a very big moment. It's going to be very big. So that's why I want African teams to always come out victorious. Seven minutes of added time. Germany with a corner. Germany inside of the penalty box. Saved by the defense. Germany with a strike. And the defense again says, and not today. I'm impressed with this defense from Cote d'Ivoire. I am impressed. Cote d'Ivoire with a counter attack, but he falls short on speed. Damn, he fell short on speed. Germany wants to make sure that they leave this first half with a goal. Kinda lucky when they scored, and also Germany was so close, not gonna lie. Like 5 chances if the goalkeeper was someone else. Germany had a lot of opportunities, honestly, ever since the beginning of the game. Germany has had a lot of opportunities ever since the beginning. Teams that waste opportunities like this never actually win. The greatest elephants of Africa are holding formation and being strong. If they can just keep this up and then just put in a goal. That's what a goal, Nyana, and then they hold this up. It's gonna be on their side. Because it's very easy to defend Germany. I mean, for them actually. It's very easy for them to defend Germany. Ivory Coast with a counter attack. Ivory Coast inside of the penalty box. I played outside and it hits the net, unfortunately. There's danger I'm sensing from Ivory Coast. Danger that's gonna come with this. The danger that Ivory Coast will, the bad things that Ivory Coast will be doing to Germany today. It's gonna be a surprise to us all. It's gonna be a surprise to all of us. This game will surprise all of us. But nonetheless, we are currently at 48 minutes of the 7 minutes of added time. Ivory Coast is still leading. Ivory Coast with a corner kick. And it is gonna be a throw in. Didn't the Palestinian Israel are knocked out? They didn't qualify, maybe. No, they didn't. I've never seen Palestinian Israel here. I'm gonna see you in 10 minutes. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Feel free to leave and come back, guys. Do not worry about that. Not even worry. Germany with a run, but the defense, the referee looks away. Hey. For the first time ever, I see the referee overlooking this fouls that are being committed against Germany. It is the first time. Woo! Germany intercepted by the defense. Nice defense from Cote d'Ivoire so far. Ivory Coast, proper defense. I need to just score. They don't have speed. I don't know who is the runner in Ivory Coast. I don't know who's the runner. They need the runners for this counter attacks. Germany inside of the penalty box. And I think it will most likely be Germany inside of the box. Woo! A through ball inside of the box. It lands in the hands of the goalkeeper. Damn it. Straight in the hands of the goalkeeper. I'm gonna say it again. I'm impressed with this defense from Ivory Coast. I'm impressed with the defense. Very impressed. It is right now. It is halftime. If you just joined us, my name is Ivoire Eastern. So everything exciting. If it's exciting, do not hesitate to hit me up. But most importantly, I need you guys to hit the subscribe button. I need you guys to like this live stream, and I need you to vote for the team that you think is gonna be winning. I will see you guys after halftime. There are a couple of calls that I need to make, despite it being 10 p.m. But yeah. There are a couple of calls that I need to make before it's too late. So I'm gonna see you guys immediately after halftime. For now, you can just have a quick water break. You can just, take a break and then come back when the second half begins, so that we can continue watching the game together. For now, I'm taking that very short break. Taking that short break to make a couple of calls. Yes.
On the stage, lights flash, we own the night. Yeah. Every beat, every line, we bring the city to life. Oh, feel the rhythm, feel the pulse. We're the wave that's rising. Every shout, every move, the world's watching us surprising. Revv Network TV. We there on them steady. Camera light action. we own the night. Every beat, every line, we bring the city to life. Feel the rhythm, feel the pulse, feel the wave that's rising. Every shout, every move, the world's watching us surprising. Revv Network TV, we dey run up steady. Camera light, action, everybody ready. From the street to the screen, we heavy. Revv, make the whole world feel me. The fire alive. From Lagos street to the global stage, we thrive. Every clip, every story, we keep the dream alive. Shout out to the youth, we the future, we the vibe. Revv it, Revv it, Revv it, Revv it, Revv it. Revv Network TV, with a fire non-stop. From Jersey to Lagos, we dey sit on top. Lock drum now, make the whole place rock. Revv, we know if you flow. Rev it up, we don't slow down. Live on it, we run this town. From the ground up, hear that sound. Revv Network, we.
And it is officially the final half of the game. Welcome back actually. I think I'm the... Okay, Cote d'Ivoire with an early on attempt. I think I'm so looking forward to Cote d'Ivoire beating Germany. I don't know why. But yeah. Yeah. Let me see. I missed a lot of messages. X says that call X, you know ish. Unfortunately, luckily, yes. I had to call the leadership. So that is why I'm making calls at this time. I had to make sure that I call the leadership. So yeah. Welcome also welcome also Sumaya. Welcome. Yeah, the music. I actually made the music, I made the music with AI. So it's a lot of good things that AI is doing. So yeah, I need music that I can play during these live streams and AI kind of pulled through. So yeah, welcome back. I see Candy Khan and I also see Sumaya. Sumaya, you haven't been here for days. Not days actually. I don't know if it's days or if it's a day. I don't know. But I know we didn't see you yesterday. But nonetheless, it is currently 46 minutes right now. A couple of minutes in, actually only 1 minute into the second half of the game. I see a lot of aggression from Germany right now. A lot of aggression. They're starting to realize what's at stake in this moment. And it's only now that it's starting to click that, we could actually lose this game. And it's only now that they see. Okay, Germany with a run. Cote d'Ivoire. Cote d'Ivoire with the save. I love the fact that they are still with the defense. This defense is intact. But Germany though, Germany also. It's gonna be crazy. It is already crazy. Saved by the goalkeeper, but the Cote d'Ivoire goalkeeper also is not too bad. He's doing a pretty good job, honestly. He's doing a pretty good job. But I just want Cote d'Ivoire to at least score a goal, because this Germany won't leave this match without a goal. Germany will not leave this match without a goal. That's what I know. But just a quick update on the poll. I haven't checked the poll in a minute to see where we are right now. Where is it? Where is the poll? Where is the poll? Where is the poll? I want to see the poll. I want to see the poll. I want to see the votes. I think I should. Okay, here we are. 60. Okay, 70%. 70% says Germany. 8% says a draw, and only 23% says Cote d'Ivoire. That's why I want Cote d'Ivoire to win, because not a lot of people believe in Cote d'Ivoire, so I want them to win today. I'm gonna go, but good luck to you and everyone. Yeah, thank you so much for pulling through, Candy Khan. Thank you so much for pulling through. It's not a problem. It's not a problemo. And yeah, please guys, do not forget to like. It is very important that you like. It is very important that you subscribe also. It's very important that you subscribe. So if you haven't subscribed and you like football content, football watch along content, and you would like to be part of a community of football, just subscribe so that you can be with us moving forward. Why are you looking for me? Do you miss? Yeah, I missed you in the chat. You know, when I don't see you guys in the live stream, it feels a bit off. It feels a bit off. So I know sometimes you are here, sometimes X is here. But I realize when you are not here, because Cote d'Ivoire with an attempt. The thing is that I see when you guys are not here, because you are always the ones that keep this live stream alive. So as you can see, you guys are also the moderators. So I can see when you are not here. I can see. Hence I can see even when you come back. I see. I'm very focused. I'm very focused. Very focused. 50 minutes in. 50 minutes in. 50 minutes in. Okay, Cote d'Ivoire with an attack. Cote d'Ivoire through ball. Come on, Cote d'Ivoire. Cote d'Ivoire. Too much power, Cote d'Ivoire. Too much power. Too much power. Cote d'Ivoire must finish Germany. I want Cote d'Ivoire to finish Germany. Okay. Germany looking for an equalizer. Germany has a chance to strike. The problem with teams like Germany that I'm seeing, with teams like this, is that they try to make everything perfect. They try to score perfectly. They try to initiate through balls. They try to get too close. While teams like Cote d'Ivoire, when they see an open space, they kick. They kick and leave it all to God. They don't stress. That's why teams like this usually take a lot of time to score. Because Germany wants everything to be perfect. They want to score from inside of the box. They want to be able to score. They want to get straight in front of the goalkeeper. And I also saw this with teams like Argentina and France. They don't fight a lot to get in front of the key. But the teams that play that style is usually Brazil. I think Brazil plays that way. But a lot of teams that end up winning, they don't wanna get in front inside of the box always. Saved by the keeper. So they want everything to be perfect, and that is costing them a lot of opportunities, honestly. There are chances where I see that this just needed to be, they need to strike. If they could have scored, it was gonna be a goal. But unfortunately, they just take their time. They go there and there. It's costing them a lot of opportunities. That is costing them a lot of opportunities. So yeah, Ivory Coast is fighting the giant pound to pound. They are holding on. They are holding on to Germany. They are holding on to Germany. And to be honest, I undermined Ivory Coast in the beginning. I did. I didn't think they were going to be able to score a goal. I didn't think they were going to be able to score a goal and just defend the way that they're defending. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. So I am proud of them for all of this, despite what the outcome is. Despite what the outcome is. Come on, Ivory Coast. Ooh. And the referee says it's not a penalty. I thought it was going to be a penalty. Fault inside of the penalty area, but it results into the corner. Sumaya says that Germany player number 7 is so cute. I don't see cute when it comes to men, honestly. I don't wanna lie. I don't see cuteness. I don't see any of that. I don't have eyes for it, honestly. I don't have eyes for it. So if I call people cute, I'm gonna have to explain to my leader, to my manager, why, you understand. So yeah, why I'm saying people are cute online. So I don't see cute. "54 minutes, 1 Cote d'Ivoire." That's interesting. Cote d'Ivoire with a counter attack. Okay, that seems like Cote d'Ivoire can actually take this. Cote d'Ivoire can take this. Cote d'Ivoire can take this. What do you mean, Youssef, when you say what's your problem? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Cote d'Ivoire? I mean, what am I saying, guys? Youssef, what are you talking about? Where are you? Which conversation are you part of? Cote d'Ivoire with Cote d'Ivoire. There's chances that Cote d'Ivoire is missing Buffett. I think we have a winner here. I think we have a winner. They need to strike. Come on. You don't need to get too close to the goalkeeper. You don't need to get too close. Cote d'Ivoire, they need a through ball. Come on. Cote d'Ivoire. Ooh. Guys, let me just address this. What is going on here in the chat? What is going on? Why are you guys fighting? Sumaya and Youssef. Why are you guys fighting? What is the problem? What is the problem exactly? What is the problem? Youssef said that I'm not writing all of that. What is going on? Because I want it to be all positive energy in the comment section. I want us to, stay respectful towards each other. So I want to make sure that everybody's good. Hence, I'm asking what the problem is. I want everybody to be good. So, yeah. 56 minutes in, 1 Cote d'Ivoire, 0 Germany. I feel like Germany is starting to feel the pressure. I think they're starting to feel the pressure at this point. I think Germany is starting to feel the pressure. They're starting to feel it. I think they're starting to feel it right now. Yes, exactly. Let's just make sure that we resolve whatever is going on. But nonetheless, I know that X is handling the chat. Sumaya says that, leader, you are more cute than players. Thank you so much, I guess. Thank you so much. I'm just ordinary. I don't see, like I said, I don't see cute. Guys do not call themselves cute. As of guys, we never do that. But if you are saying that, I'll take that as a compliment. But yeah. But as guys, we don't see looks. We do not like. I don't think there are guys who like focus on looks, saying that I look like this, I look like that. That is like haven't been a thing. But thank you so much for that compliment. Thank you so much for that. 58 minutes in, 1 Cote d'Ivoire, 0 Germany. I never thought I'd get to see this day. Ooh. Come on, Cote d'Ivoire. Come on. Germany inside of the penalty. That is exactly Germany's problem. You know, I've mentioned that Germany's problem is that they want the goals to be perfect. These guys are here for, okay, let me see. They want these goals to be perfect, and that is going to cost them a lot. Every single time they're trying to get too close. They want to make sure that they are closer. That is going to cost them a lot of opportunities. So I am really concerned by the type of football they are playing. Because Cote d'Ivoire is not allowing them near the post. It's not allowing them near the goals. They are not allowing them near the goals. So they're trying to make perfect goals. I don't know why they're trying to get perfect goals. How's the World Cup been for you guys? Rate out of 10. Okay. For me, the World Cup, honestly, it has been how should I put it? Unpredictable. I think that is the perfect word for the World Cup. It has been unpredictable. It's an unpredictable World Cup. I think it is the most unpredictable World Cup ever. When the game starts, you never know. You never know which team will win. Like we have never been too sure which team is gonna win whenever they play. So I think it is a 10 out of 10 for me so far because of the emotions, you know, fluctuation of emotions. Sometimes you are happy, sometimes you are mad. But also I like the fact that there are a lot of talking points in this World Cup, and then there are new players. Actually, there are new teams who are now starting to become favorites, you know, new fan favorites. We are not only focusing on Cristiano and Messi, we're just focusing on a lot more players. So I think for me it is 10 out of 10 based on that, and also the discoverability of new talent basically. So it is showing off a lot of talents from a lot of nations, and I hope that, you know, it goes like this afterwards, because I'm tired of the whole Ronaldo and Messi conversation even during the World Cup. That's a bit too much. That's a bit too much. Ivory Coast want to make a mark in the tournament, and I'm here for it. I'm happy that I'm witnessing this as well. I'm happy that I'm witnessing this as well. I'm happy that I'm witnessing Ivory Coast. This was unexpected. This was the most unpredictable thing ever. A lot of people expected it to be a draw, maybe, especially at this time. So ish. Okay, I think X will handle. X, you can handle the issue that is currently happening between Youssef. Just find out what's going on, because I don't know what happened. Also, I just saw comments and all of that, but I hope you guys resolve it. You know, I hope we can resolve this issue, because let us just make this a safe space for everybody. Let us just have fun while enjoying football. I think we'll be okay, as much as we just focus on football, the World Cup, or whatever we want to talk about. But as long as everything stays respectful and it doesn't offend anybody at the end of the day, and it's very important. Currently at 62 minutes. A lot of Germany fans in the stadium. You know, I mentioned the other time that I am more concerned about the African teams, especially when they are playing, the fact that they do not have a lot of fans in the stadiums. It's a problem. Because I see on the stands a lot of Germany fans. I think it's because there are a lot of them in the US and there are less Africans. I think there are less Africans. Less Africans in the USA. Africans who actually come from Africa. Germany with a miss again. There has been a lot of attempt from who is this guy? Is this Wits? Havertz. Yeah, from Havertz. Havertz has missed a lot of chances for Germany, like a lot of them. He has been very active ever since the beginning. He has missed a lot of chances. A lot. I don't think there's anybody who missed more chances than Havertz. I think there's nobody who missed. I don't think there's anybody who missed more chances than Havertz. I don't think so. I don't think so. Gemini with a run. I think that's a foul. That is definitely a foul. I think there was a foul. What is going on? Why is the referee overlooking fouls? Yes, guys, let's just move on with the live stream. Don't worry. Let's just move on with the live stream. Let us, yeah, let us move. Havertz plays for Arsenal and breaks my heart that he's missing so much, but at least Ivory Coast is missing. Hey, he has missed. I think he still has a chance, honestly. I'm worried about the 1-0 lead, especially at 64 minutes. When I see Havertz like with this many attempts, I think he will most definitely he will find a position to score. I think he will find a way to score eventually, honestly, because he has been missing a lot of chances ever since the beginning of the game. So they should be careful with him. They should be careful with Havertz. They should be careful with him. They should just score. I'm never comfortable in a 1-0 lead. I'm never comfortable in such. It gives me a lot of anxiety to see that happening. I just want to see Ronaldo to win the World Cup. All right. I think the second game will tell. As of Portugal and Cristiano Ronaldo, I think Cristiano Ronaldo's career it's starting to deteriorate somehow. I think we are witnessing the end of the Good's career. I feel like he should have retired. He should retire after this World Cup. Just to, I think he should retire. He has a great career. He has already achieved a lot in football, so I think at this point he should retire, mainly because of the age. Also, the age. He's not gonna find it easy to. So I'm gonna find it easy to. How should I put it? To play right now. He won't perform as well. So that's why a lot of times they say a great dancer knows when to leave the stage. I think Cristiano Ronaldo right now should just retire. It's gonna take a long time before anybody can beat his records. Also, he asked me and also say my name, right? Guys, I don't. What's your name? Is it Yusuf? I don't know. Maybe who are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know what's going on, honestly. I don't know. But nonetheless, I hope everybody is okay now. I hope everybody is good right now and we can move. There is an injury. The keeper is injured. The Ivory Coast goalkeeper is injured, and this could be a problem for Ivory Coast. This could be a very big problem for Ivory Coast. I see 65% of the voters saying Germany, 9% saying a draw, 26% saying Cote d'Ivoire. I see Germany fans angry in the stadium. I think they are most likely swearing at the goalkeeper. I think they are most likely swearing at the goalkeeper here. But it's an injury. It is an injury. So yeah, an injury is an injury. An injury is an injury. "67 minutes in. 67 minutes in. Ooh, Germany with an equalizer. Germany with an equalizer. This is my biggest problem with this game. So you cannot relax with a 1-0 lead. You cannot do that. Cannot do that. Why relax with a 1-0 equalizer? That is the problem with these types of situations. You relax with a 1-0 lead, you will eventually pay the price. And there was a goal by Undav, Dennis Undav, assisted by Amiri. Germany are back in the game. Germany back in the game right now. Germany back in the game. Germany is now currently back in the game with a 1-1 equalizer right now. 68 minutes in. 68 minutes in. Let me see. Germany again. Please explain to Revv, why did you, because Yusuf apologized? Yeah, guys, please do not ban people. Please do not ban people. What is happening, Sumaya? Did you remove Yusuf? Did you remove Yusuf? Please bring him back. Please bring him. I don't know how long did he put him for? How long actually? Because he did apologize. Yes, he did apologize. Please do not do that, guys. Sumaya, please do not put people in timeout if they apologize. You can put people out if they are swearing or if they are being too disrespectful. But if they apologize, do not put them out. Do not put them out. I think Yusuf said that it was somebody who. I think he said it was somebody who did that. It was somebody who was using his phone or something. I'm trying to check. I don't think there's an option to do that. I'm trying to check, honestly. I think there's no option to bring him back here. Yusuf, he makes me stress. That is why I blocked him. I think leader also don't care with what I did. No, I think it's wrong what you did, Sumaya. He apologized. He apologized at that time. I think he mentioned that somebody was using his phone and then he apologized. So I think we need to have him back here. Because that was a bit unfair, honestly. That was a bit unfair to remove him after an apology. He apologized. He apologized. So I don't have an option to put him back. I don't know how long is the timeout. How long did you put him on a timeout for? Because I'm not able to bring him back here. I'm not able to bring him back. Yeah, that one was wrong. That one was wrong because he apologized and we are trying to keep positive energy, yes, but he mentioned that somebody else was using his phone. So please tell us how long is the time out that you put him in. How long was the time out? How long was the time out? Because he has been very active in this live stream, so that was a bit unfair. That is a bit uncalled for. I think we should bring him back, but I cannot find a way how. Cannot find a way how. "73 minutes in, 1-1. It is currently a draw. It is currently a draw. I think I'm gonna check how to bring him back through the studio after I after the live stream, because as of now I cannot get on. If is he apologized, I didn't see. Tell him to say sorry to me, then I will be good to him. Yeah, but he mentioned, I think he mentioned that somebody was using his phone, so he's not the one who sent those messages. I think that's what he said. So there's no way you can see an apology if he's not here. How will he apologize if you removed him? So there's no way you can see that apology. I think X was handling that whole situation. There are messages where he spoke to the two of you guys, and then he said, let's move on. He said, let's move on. So I'm gonna have to, I need to see how long did you give him a timeout for? Because otherwise, if you remove people like this, we're gonna have to remove you as a moderator, because you're not being fair towards other people that are in this live stream. We want everybody to, despite everything that happened, he did mention that, and I think it was handled amongst the two of you guys. You cannot abuse power, Sumaya. That's abuse of power. That's abuse of power, honestly, and it's not fair towards others. Okay, let me try that. Moderators are not supposed to abuse power. Moderators are not supposed to. There's no option to bring him back. I don't see a problem to bring him back here. I don't see a problem to bring him back. So we're gonna have to take out the power to give people a timeout from Sumaya, because there was an abuse of power. Honestly, it was not fair on. It was not fair on him. It was not fair on him. 24 hours. That is too much. I'm gonna find a way to bring him back. Don't worry. I'm gonna find a way to bring him back once this live stream ends. Once this live stream has ended, I'm gonna have to find ways to bring him back here. But as of now, we are gonna remain with one moderator, and it is gonna be only you, because we do not want people being chased out like this. It's not right. Yeah, but I've removed Sumaya as the admin, she's no longer the moderator of the chat. $76 minutes. But I'm gonna find a way. Don't worry. I'm gonna find a way to handle it. I'm gonna find a way to handle it after this live stream. I think I'll see after this live stream how to bring him back, because that was not fair, honestly. I don't think that was fair, because we've been with Yusef for ever since the beginning, actually, of this live stream. So yeah, I kind of believe it when he says it's not him. It's a possibility. I doubt he could do that. So we're gonna have to find a way to kind of. I'm gonna find a way after this live stream. For now, yeah, I'm gonna find a way. But for now, we will just have one moderator until somebody else comes that can be fair towards each other, no matter what happens. But yeah, let us just try and enjoy the game despite everything that happened. Yourself, I know you can read the comments. We are trying to bring you back. Oh, he can see the comments, but he cannot reply. Yeah, but we will find a way to bring him back, because honestly that was unfair. I do not agree with that one. As long as the issue has been resolved and we are moving past it, I think we can just move on and all be okay. we'll be okay. 24 hours is too much. It's too much. Wesley, welcome back, Wesley, welcome back. I didn't see him say sorry to me, that's why I blocked him. Do it first, not me. Why both of you blame? But if both of you support him, he will be back. No, the problem is that I remember I saw on the chat whereby X said it's fine. He spoke to the two of you guys, and then he mentioned the two of you guys, and he said let us move on. And I think Yusuf mentioned that it was not him who was typing. I think he said it was him that was typing, so that is why. But I think he's back. But I think there's another account from. Yeah, I think he's back. Is this the same account, or is it another one? Yeah, I see. 79 minutes in, 1 Germany, 1 Cote d'Ivoire. I am worried about Cote d'Ivoire. I'm worried about my team. Welcome back, Yusuf. Welcome back. I'm sorry for that. Welcome back. And I'm sorry for everything that happened. But yeah, for now, let us just avoid anything that could, I don't know. Let us just avoid issues. Let us avoid issues. Yeah, let us avoid issues. Let us just focus on the game. Let us just keep everything positive. It is almost the end of the game, so let us end the game with the same spirit we started with. Simple like that. I think we are all okay right now. Moving on. The thing is that a lot of people have watched this live stream, and for a very long time we were still dealing with that issue. There's already been over 21,000 views as we speak. Over 21,000. So let us just focus on the game for now. And I'm sorry to everybody who might feel offended, but let us move to the game. And I apologize if any of you guys were offended by anything that happened. But let us continue with the same positive energy. With the same positive energy. All of you guys are important to this channel. You know, all of you guys are important to this channel. All of you guys are playing a part in it. So yeah. If Germany wins, it'll be in the last minute. I think also if Germany win, I want at least a draw or a win for Cote d'Ivoire, because I want them to qualify. I don't want them to. I know they qualified, yes, but they have a bigger chance because of the 3 points they gained. But we never know what might happen the next game they play. So it is very important that they leave with at least 3, if not 3 points, then at least a point. Okay, Cote d'Ivoire inside of the penalty box. I think it should just either be a draw or either a draw or a win for Cote d'Ivoire. I don't want Germany to win. I don't want them to ruin the chances for Cote d'Ivoire to get through. Let's enjoy the game and the stream, guys. Germany is fighting to win the game. Ivory Coast is starting to slip. That is the problem that comes with the 1-0 lead. That 1-0 lead, it makes you believe that you have already won the game. Understand? It makes you believe that you have already won the game. That is the problem with a 1-0 lead. They're starting to slip. That's not the same team that you've seen, you know, towards halftime, after halftime. This is just totally a different one. Maybe they are tired. I don't know. Maybe they are tired. You should read back all the messages so that you will understand who is starting the fight. What's important is not me, but he started first. Yeah, I understand. Hence, I myself am apologizing to all of you guys, whoever is offended, you know, because I know that I didn't see the rest of the messages, but I think it is fine. Let us just move on. And yeah, I'm sorry if you are offended, Sumaya. I'm sorry for that. But let us just move on from this one and focus on the game. Let us focus on the game. Let's focus on the game. I should not be in this live stream. Guys, I don't think I'm going to be able to resolve this issue. I tried my best. So I think I'm not going to be able to resolve this issue. I can't do it. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Let it be water under the bridge. Let us move on, guys. It's not that deep. I understand it might have been a problem towards you guys, but I'm sorry for everybody who's offended. Let us try and move on and not be offended and not be angry towards each other. That is what I'm just asking. I'm not asking a lot. And if you just started watching us, yeah, welcome back to Revv Network TV. Actually, if you just started, welcome to Revv Network TV. We are currently at 83 minutes. It is almost the end of the game. Cote d'Ivoire had a very long run. And for a moment I thought they were gonna win, but they let it go. Actually, they let it go. No more attempts from Cote d'Ivoire. "84 minutes. I don't think Cote d'Ivoire will come. They should just fight to at least end with a draw. They should at least I think it should be a draw also. I don't want them to lose. Okay, I see Germany with a substitution. They are substituting Havertz. Havertz is going out. Havertz is going out. They took him out. And I think he's the chance for Germany, actually. I just feel like he still had a lot of fight in him, and there is a lot that he could have done for the team. So when I see him going out like this, I think we might be looking at a 1-1 draw. At a 1-1 draw. It is currently 85 minutes. 5 minutes until we see how many minutes are added on. Five minutes until everything is added. Until we see how many minutes are added on. Germany with an attack, but the goalkeeper says it is not getting through me. I'm mad that it had to be like this, honestly. I'm mad that it had to be like this. Cote d'Ivoire is a strong team, not gonna lie, it surprised me. Germany hasn't made goals. I think Germany had 2 goals that were cancelled. They had 2 of their goals cancelled. One was an offside, the other one was a foul. So Germany has been trying, honestly. They have been trying. But I am impressed. I'm more impressed by Cote d'Ivoire. I'm more impressed that they managed to hold on to Germany. What is going on? What is going on here? There is a problem. There's a problem with the coach. What's going on, Cote d'Ivoire? I saw a coach getting a yellow card. I don't remember which. It was the game between Sweden and Netherlands, if I'm not wrong. I saw a coach getting a yellow card. The coach should relax also to avoid getting 1 yellow card also. How do you have mod? What do you mean, Asumio? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? There's gonna be a foul outside of the penalty box. Is it? I think it is a foul for Germany. Okay, I see Germany with a run. Germany saved by the defense. 3 minutes left. Germany with a counter attack. I mean Cote d'Ivoire. I don't know why I'm saying Germany. Come on, Cote d'Ivoire. Cote d'Ivoire with a counter attack. It could be something. You need to kick. Damn it. You need to kick the ball. Too much hesitation. This is exactly the same problem I had with Germany earlier on. Hesitating too much. That is costing you guys a lot of opportunities. It's costing you guys a lot of opportunities. It is definitely costing you guys a lot of opportunities. Damn. Do you think they will play penalties? And there are no penalties in the world, in this group stages thing. I don't think there are penalties. There are no penalties here. That cannot happen. Penalties usually are during the knockouts. This is the group. the groups. There's no penalties here. If it ends as a draw, they both get each 1 point. Germany, woo, saved by the keeper. And I say from the goalkeeper, preventing Germany from taking this one. Preventing Germany. This keeper is doing a very good job. A very good job from the goalkeeper at 88 minutes. A very good save. I think Asuma is asking about the live AI match highlight that you have on the screen. Do you think no, it shows the AI thing that is on the screen is showing everything that is happening in the game. It's showing everything that is happening in the game, like literally everything. So if there are no penalties, it cannot show penalties. If there are penalties, yes, it shows penalties. Like it shows literally everything. Oh, I think he's talking about UX. He's talking about the moderator. I think he's talking about the moderator. I don't know what. Honestly, I don't know. I think maybe he's talking about you being the moderator. Or he's asking how did you get the moderator rank? He's asking how you got the moderator rank. 90 minutes. I want to see how many minutes are added on. I want this game to end. Too much anxiety. Germany with a run. Germany has a chance, saved by the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper doing a pretty good job. The goalkeeper doing a pretty good job. Doing a very impressive job. I am impressed with this defense. 6 minutes of added time. Ivory Coast, I honestly, when I came into this match, I didn't expect Ivory Coast to be this, basically. I did not expect Ivory Coast to be this team. I did not. Yeah, basically you just need to end the moderator. I have to see you as a moderator first so that you can get that rank, and you have to end it basically being active. X was active, and you know I think he kind of helped me push earlier on when I started this live streams. He was very active during that time. He was kind of one of the people that were here. It was him and Sumaya also. They were one of the people that were very active, so I gave it to him so that he can help me throughout. There were a lot of bots also sending messages, and also so that he can manage the chat also, because sometimes I'm focused on the game, sometimes I fail to see, you know, issues in the comments. So yeah, he's very active, and yeah, basically he ended. He ended. And 92 minutes. 92 minutes in, and Ivory Coast is still holding on. Ivory Coast is still holding on. Oh, you're saying you only watched twice. Okay, it's not a problem. Honestly, in the beginning, we never used to have a lot of people. That's why I kind of appreciate the people who used to come here earlier on and actually comment, because in the earlier days, not a lot of people used to watch these live streams when I started with the World Cup. Like, not a lot of people. It used to be very difficult to get 5,000 viewers through a live stream. Right now we can reach 20 and all of that, so it's growing. So I that's why I always take time and appreciate the people that were here in the earlier days. So yeah, a lot of people only came once, some came back, some never came back, but I always appreciate those who stayed. I always appreciate those who stayed. So it used to be very hard in the beginning. Yes, guys, please like the stream. We have over 100 people here. You guys just vote. You are not liking the stream. Why aren't you liking the stream? I see people usually just vote. What am I seeing? Ooh, Cote d'Ivoire. What am I seeing? I'm still stunned. I need to see the goal. I need to see how they scored. I need to see how Germany scored. I need to see how they scored. So, damn. Damn, Cote d'Ivoire. Why am I rating 22? Cote d'Ivoire. No. This is too much. Last minute. Imagine, last minute. And I think you mentioned, who mentioned, I think it's Wesley. I think Wesley mentioned something about last minute goal. I think you mentioned that. Yeah, I remember you said it. You called it. This is disappointing. This is disappointing. This is disappointing. Why don't they say it's an offside at least? Why don't they say offside? Very close. This was very close. They didn't expect that. They didn't expect it. Yusuf says that it's not boring anymore. Yusuf, you are a Germany fan. That's why it's not boring. You are a German fan. It's okay. Oh, I feel bad for Cote d'Ivoire. They had this. Now it is over. Now it is over. 94 minutes. Imagine at 94 minutes. It is over right now. It's not even an offside. I thought it was an offside, but unfortunately, very far from being an offside. That's very sad. After all this hard work, I just wanted them to at least try a draw. At least a draw. At least a draw. Yusuf is a fan of Germany. Yusuf is a fan of Germany. It is over it's over. They tried, but it is over, unfortunately. What a sad day. What a sad day for Ivory Coast. And it is already 96 minutes. It is already 96 minutes. It is already 96 minutes. And they worked hard. That is what hurts me. The fact that they stopped a lot of chances from Germany. I see the technical team fighting, saying the game has finished. But it is the end of this match. It is the end of this match. Very disappointing for all of this to happen. Honestly, I thought it was gonna go differently than this. I've just been, my emotions have just been going up and down. In the beginning, I thought it was gonna be a win for Cote d'Ivoire, and then they equalized. I thought it was gonna be a draw, and now they just let them score. So thank you so much to everybody that has pulled through. Before you leave, please like the video, please subscribe if you would like to be part of the following games, actually the future games, not the following. If you'd like to be part of the future games, please like. But just to recap on the top fans into this live stream in terms of the XP, the #1 spot is held by Ronaldo, who is Carlton. So from now on, I'll just be calling him Ronaldo because I don't think I'll be remembering if it's Ronaldo like this. But he has 675 XP. Adoma has 350 XP. That's Adam with 350 XP. X has 250. Asumio Lion has 200. Yusuf has 150. Kendi Khan has 100 XP. Sumaya has 75, and Wesley has 75. So I just like to take this time and give a huge shout out to you guys. And also, I hope you guys have dealt with the issues, and I hope next time you come, you will be okay. Because I want you guys to be okay when we do these live streams. I want you guys to be all happy. So, like I said, I apologize for every offense. You know, I know Sumaya also complained about I don't know what happened between the two of you guys, but I apologize for whatever happened, and I hope next time we come, all of you guys will be okay. Yeah. So thank you so much. Also, a huge shout out to X, a special shout out to X also for being active, for managing the chat, and for just asking people to like, even though they don't like. I don't know, but we have a lot of views nonetheless. I guess it'll go with time. As time goes, yeah, we will keep growing, and yeah, I think I'll see you guys soon. I'm streaming each and every single live match, but you guys don't have to be here always. You know, whenever you are able to come through, you can come through. If you are not able to come through, do not even feel bad about it, because me, I literally do this. This is the only thing that I'm doing right now. This is the only thing that I'm doing. So I'm not waking up and going to school. I'm not waking up and going to work, because I have like my own business that I run. So that's actually what I do right now. Hence, I'm able to have my own times, and I'm able to stream throughout. So nonetheless, but you will get to know about me as time goes. As of now, thank you so much to everybody that has pulled through. Thank you so much to everybody that has liked. Thank you so much to everybody that has subscribed, and I will see you guys next time.